Hello, everybody. Good evening. I hope you can see and hear me properly. I'm actually at home at the moment. I'm streaming from home for the first time in a long time, and that's because I'm not um, allowed to. Yeah, it's quarantine time. I tested positive for Corona Thursday morning, and Thursday was absolute hell. Like I've not been feeling that bad in like 5 6 years. That's why you know I usually look terrible on stream too. But this is yeah. I'm not 100%. I'm not that close to 100%, but I'm good enough to sit here, jab around a little bit with all your friends, and just have some fun, and play a round of Golf Clash. So it's so yeah, I'm excited to see so many of you here. Thank you so much, and yeah, glad to see so many of you. I'm just going to send out a post here. You need to advertise, otherwise um, I don't know otherwise, but right. So, can you all hear me? Okay. Can we mic check? Because again, have in mind that this is I'm a completely different place than I normally stream. I haven't been streaming from home in years, so if you can hear me, let me know. All right, loud and clear. Now, let me know about the music for you guys. Then I'm gonna put that up like that, and let me know there too. I'm gonna see how I can have the chat here in a proper way. I'm not really sure we can actually go around that. So yeah, okay, nice. I'm glad to hear that. Nice. All right, so we're gonna play a round of Master. I've been playing all but hole 18 on my main and my no glove. The reason I'm sitting there was because I wanted to see if I needed to go hard on the Albatross, and I do have to do that. So I'm gonna see if I can't get that. We are releasing in this moment two new slides in Master, one for hole 11 and one for hole 18, with actually a precision ball. We have other option obviously, but these are late additions, and full credit to the Golden Sharks clan for coming up with those two shots. I've been playing hole 18 a bunch now before stream, and I must say this with a precision boost. I mean, this is it's ridiculous how easy it is to hit perfect. You can still hit great, but you can't complain as much as otherwise though. So those of you that are watching on Twitch, you collect something called golf balls. Many of you know that already, but for those of you that have never done that, you collect golf balls just by watching the stream. You collect golf balls by hitting the follow button, and also by subscribing and stuff like that. And then you can use those golf balls and bet, like we can do there on the screen. You have 6 minutes left to bet. So you bet by writing exclamation mark A or B or C or D or E or F, and then amount of golf balls you want to bet, and it's all based on what you think I will shoot in this round. So if you think I will choke massively, which I do sometimes on stream, or like pretty often on stream, then you bet A or B or something like that. Do you think now this is gonna be a good round? Then you bet one of the higher ones. So yeah. So, Jeffrey, there is nothing wrong to have an option when we do have other options. I would never sit there and have an alone precision boost play in the guide, but there are people having those balls, and if we have multiple options, there is nothing wrong with that. So I don't know why your reaction is like that, but if you want to go, then bye bye, buddy. you have been with me for so long, so it's a strange reaction. Oh, glass of use. So I will say once again, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here. It's really appreciated. What did you shoot in the opening round? I did shoot -36 on all my 3 accounts, which was surprisingly good, in my opinion. For myself, I did not expect that. Definitely did not expect that at all, and I'm somewhat not expecting to. I'm not expecting to play well when I'm not feeling well. Like if I do have a good round, then you know, yay, then we're all happy. But opening round went well. Luckily we have good notes to follow up on that. So yeah, Liz, welcome. Right, 3.5 minutes left to place your bets. Make sure to do that if you're watching on Twitch, and make sure if you jump in here, say hello at least in the chat. Even if I may not respond to you directly, there is a lot of other people in chat, you know. Per down, thank you so much for the follow. Daffy and Jeffrey Golfer, thank you so much for resubbing, both of you. Thank you so much. If you do want to take part of the Ultimate Tournament Guides for Pro, Expert and or Master, then you go to patreon.com/golfclashtommy. You do have the link basically everywhere, or !Patreon. We will be making a 9-hole cup guide. We will be doing a qualifying round guide that will be free for everyone in the community. Like, we're gonna upload that to everyone in the community when it comes to Master. Then for the final round guide, if you're gonna have that, you need to be a Patreon. But we do get loads of requests of people that do want to, you know, oh, hey Tommy, can I just try out the guides one tournament and stuff like that? I just want to see how it goes for me and stuff like that. Obviously, you know, using a guide one time doesn't matter if you're using mine or someone else's guide. It's, you know, using it one time doesn't really give the or make the guide justice. Is it called like that? Give it a little time, regardless whose guide you're playing with, in my opinion. But we're gonna do that for free for everyone, and we're gonna upload that in various communities and stuff like that. And it's gonna be a live link, so if we update something, you know, the only thing you need to do is to just refresh there. And then once again, final round for all the Patreons. Those of you tour guides, tour 7 up to 13, also Patreon. We do have that. You can bundle it together and stuff like that. So as much as you can. Team Tommy Streamer, !Team. Check them all out and make sure to subscribe. So thank you once again everyone for the good luck, appreciate that. What are your thoughts on all par 5s? I do think it's going to be tough for free to play players. That's what I think. It depends on what wind, but like if it's tailwind, then it's sending it, and then it's the top spin boost balls, it's the wind 0 balls and stuff like that, which is what can I say? Which is definitely going to be, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm not really sure how it's going to be, but we will see, I guess. F Malo or FM Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Akura, thank you so much for resubbing, buddy. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Alright, so I'm gonna go in and do a practice. You know, need to do ourselves up one practice at least before we get going, and also so we can see everything works. I'm actually using Discord now for the first time, and I will be starting using Discord a bit more when it comes to streaming moving forward, not just reflecting my program, but also actually using that for those of you that are following the Discord channel, and combined with, you know, obviously Patreons and stuff like that, you know, because it doesn't really matter to me if I'm streaming my rounds and stuff like that. I do stream all of the rounds, and sometimes it's a little bit easier to go live on Discord, and just do that. So Discord, I watch a lot of Discord streams and stuff like that from other Golf Clash clans. Definitely highly recommended. If you as a clan want to work with your tournament play, then Let's see. Like, luckily we're gonna go practice. I'm gonna ship myself out here, I think. Oh, it's still sitting. Oh, nice. Good. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to focusing on hitting some perfects at least. It shouldn't be that hard. Alright, thank you so much everyone that did bet, appreciate that. 76 people betting, thank you so much. We're gonna close that down and we are going to go there and we're gonna open up the scorecard. Ben, thank you so much for subscribing. Mark Paulson, thank you so much for resubbing as well. Appreciate that. Drew, thank you so much for being here. Thank you everyone, once again, thank you. And I do apologize for my sound and nose and voice and everything. Yeah, I actually forgot. I'm gonna match up with Max Horgan here during this stream, or at least attempt to. Where is the scorecard? So I'm just going to connect with him too after here. Ben, thank you so much. Frank Malloy, okay, alright. There we go, Frank, thank you. Alright. I know it's just practice, but it's always good to have a practice in us once we then go live. KB, thanks, buddy. Thank you, everyone. Once again, thank you so much. There. Feels super feels super weird to stream from home here. Yeah, no Condor time here, guys. No, unfortunately, no. All right, let me connect myself with Mats here, Horgan, and then we're gonna. And we're gonna go to hole number one. So good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We're gonna have the guide up as well, obviously. Otherwise, we're gonna be a little bit lost. There we go. Oh no, another one. Sniped! That's probably gonna be some people here sniping. Alright, hole number one, ladies and gentlemen. Manaro. Manaro. Oh, where is he going? Yeah, I mean... good luck, Tommy. I also tested positive on Friday, but I have no symptoms. Luckily, I got to see you around the men. Yeah, the weird part for me, and I think it was for Jennifer too. But that was can I say it? I was super bad Thursday, like high fever, just really shit, and then I slept and rested a lot into Friday, and then I didn't have much fever on Friday, and then on Saturday the fever was gone, and then today I started to feel worse when it comes to my nose and my throat and stuff like that. So I don't know, it's just shit. All right, focusing on that. So how has everyone's round been going? Let me know in chat, please. What have you been shooting? What have you been shooting? Alright. Nice. Honey tea. I don't drink tea. Maybe you should have tried that. This is gonna be like 12, 13 range, something like that. No, well done. A lot of really good score posted. Well done, everyone. Well done, well done, well done. Jomi07, thank you so much for following. -35 free to play master. That's brilliant. Well done. I don't, you know, just playing free to play master today is really amazing. You know, well done. Robin too, well done with that score. Like everyone, you know, like shooting. Shooting the scores that you are posting, well done. Alright, come on, Manaro. Nice. No! Oh my god. The hell? What happened there? Did they misadjust something or what? Okay, need to hurry up here. I've been struggling with the time management now and yay! Nice, good start. Nice, nice, nice. Some booms, and also those of you watching on Twitch, open up your gold bags. I'm gonna try to move that there to just fix the scorecard like that. Right. Nice, good start to get that one. I mean, it's a shot that perfect should be in. So just... nice, nice, nice. Thank you so much once again, everyone. Thank you so much for that. We do have 2 training seminars coming up this week, where we're gonna talk about. Wind angles. Wind angles is a thing that becomes more and more important, and then will continue to become more and more important in the game, regardless if you play tour play or tournament play or whatever. So make sure to join those seminars, and obviously if you are a patron, you have a discount on the ticket. Alright, hole number 2. Let me connect with Mats and see if we can't match up here now. I'm just gonna make sure, so I do have the club and the ball here. So we have bag 1, the 4-1. Alright, hole number 2. See if me and Mats can match up. Yay! There we go. And we do have one, right. Hole number 2. Right. Good luck, my friend. Well done. Right. Probably need to start with a 4-1, I said, right? Should be a glitch roll on this one, but that's actually fine if I can get that. Or maybe not. Doesn't really matter. Like, glitch roll is just a little bit shorter, but that's fine. Good. Good. 397, that's fine. That's fine. Right. So, Tommy, I saw your YouTube video of clicks occurring. You mentioned something that you start with baby curl, which is actually it was more to display. Like, I mean, the clicks of curl is basically the pixels. Like, so when you move the ball a pixel left or a pixel right, that's one click of curl. And that's obviously difficult on smaller devices and stuff like that. And I will be better on having videos like that in my Golf Clash Master School that's gonna go live with the first one here in February is the goal, at least, and then push out tutorials without copying, but very similar to Ben Kennedy's concept, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Oh no, mods. Time to do some more tutorial videos and stuff like that. I knew it, but that's fine. This is no must, but would have been nicely perfect. Perfect would have been pretty darn close, I think, but yeah. I don't know, Earl. It could be all from 28 to 36, honestly. We'll see. Tommy, how do you decide each week which account you're going to livestream on Sunday's final round? It's this account generally. That I'm gonna play. This is kind of my streaming account, where I'm trying on the other two to play in my own pace and stuff like that. Here it's limited practice. It's gonna be hit or miss basically, which is fun in itself. I'm gonna do one practice here just to get the feel for the setup here. So I'm gonna do, which ball is the question. Let's go lavender. Actually, you can do that. And there. It's a jailbreak device, Tosh. Do you still play your Eden account? No, I do not. Thank you, Paul. Big Mike, thank you. Thanks so much. Yeah, calling some shots we hit perfect, some shots we don't. That's just it's just how it is. JC, thanks so much. Thank you. Thank you everyone, appreciate that. GC Daniel Son, thank you so much for following stream on Twitch. Appreciate that, thank you. Alright, let's just go this one. I just wanna kind of practice. Do you think Toast Golf Clash has quietly retired from the game? I think it was not quite like quiet. Like he was pretty open with that he was not gonna play the game. Yeah, I do follow the Olympics. I do. How many of you watching here are following the Olympics? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. I didn't watch Nils on the skates. I don't know if it's called skates. I think it's called that. Probably was our biggest chance for a goal, but that we did get one in, I don't know what that sport is even called in English, but yeah, 2 goals. It's nice. Yeah, Sammy, but I mean, we all with oh, Bummer dropping it in practice match. Well done. There is nothing planned, Sammy. I wish I could be able to stream more, but there isn't really just any time. I miss those days when there was a lot of dual streamings and stuff like that. And I'm not ruling out there's gonna come some in the future, but it's difficult for us all here to find the time to do those type of stuff in the same degree that we did before. Okay. Let's see, I hope I miss this one. It's practice, so it would be best if I miss. Good. Good. That's what we want. In practice, now hit perfects and... Luis Zaseo, thank you so much. 28 month, buddy. Thank you so much. Alright, now let's go in again. I can actually stick with that ball. I don't know why I changed to had a Kingmaker. I'm still gonna switch. Alright, let's go live. Let's hit perfect. Let's hit perfect. Yeah, this hole is not a hole that I would like to play again. That's or like play again. I would like to wait a while until I play this one. I mean, it's droppable, but it just has this weird. It just has this weird yucky feeling. Why do you want to miss the shot in practice? Because at least in my mind, it's then more likely that I drop it live. It's just up here. Especially on a par 3 like this, that is a generally tough one. Day, buddy, welcome. Long time. I need to join you in with some poker sometimes. I love the game. I haven't been playing for a while though, but come on, Mats. It should be in this one. At least close, maybe. Get in. Nice. Well done, buddy. One time. Yay! Nice! And no more review on that idiot new ball, Tommy. I've been sick. I'm still sick. That's why I haven't done a review. So, that's the only reason. Guys, have in mind, like, I don't know, like, I tried to make an announcement to the, we can take this drop again, I'm just gonna say this. I tried to make an announcement on my community page and stuff like that. And then there has to come idiots telling me that, you know, that I should still do content, should still stream even though I haven't been this sick for so long. Because that's what people do. You know, I mean, I do the content that I can and more. I do the most free content together with a few other content creators still. Sure, I have my paid content and I have a responsibility to my customers, but I feel I have a responsibility for those of you that are not paying too. But it's for me absolutely unbelievable that someone that is feeding off free content to do well in the tournament, that could have the stomach of commenting on someone that is really sick. Doesn't matter if it's me or someone else. And you know, I'm not here for people to feel sorry about me. I don't care about that. It's just more like, how are people actually working? Some people, like, how are they mentally working? It's for me unbelievable, and it's just aids for the whole community to have those type of people involved. Like, it's unbelievable to me. They had to. So next time, obviously, like, why even bother saying anything then? I mean, we all do what we can do with the content that we do. So, and you guys know me. It's not often that I miss some of my regular content. And trust me, I'm stressed the fuck out of not doing some content that I should done. Like, me not streaming opening round on Friday. I feel so bad not doing that, even though I can't get myself out of bed. I mean, that's because that's what I normally do. I know people are dependent on that. And that's the same on Thursday. The only thing that I could think about was to go to bed. But I sat there playing, doing free videos, paid videos, doing guide for, you know, 13, 14, 15 hours straight. Because that's what I want to do. I have a responsibility to do that, but at the same time I feel that extra responsibility that I always do, that I want to do it. I want to do that the best. I don't want to leave out a par 3 with no wind angles or just some guesswork on an angle or two. Like, the time is past that. I know that's enough for some players. They don't really crave that, but those that are following me and following us, they are following me because of that. Yeah, Doink, you didn't say anything wrong really, just that word. So it's yeah, you didn't say anything wrong there. You just try to keep that word away, but I need to be keeping my words to that too. No, there's no point naming and shaming them. You know, it's just as it is. So I feel, you know, responsible for my streamer colleagues as well. You know, some streamers are absolutely toxic in today's climate too, but I feel responsible to my streamer colleagues as well, that I see getting through this, and I know how hard they are working. They have a work on the side, so. All right, hole number 4. All right. Okay, let's focus on the tournament. I've said my part now, and I might get a little bit more worked up when I'm not feeling well, but screw that. Let's focus on the game instead. And there. Alright, come on, Mats. Let's get this one too. Yo, Tommy, good luck, bro. I actually just got done rewatching the R2D series. Helpful, even this point. Golf. Oh my god. We do have a little celebrity here. Arnold, let's go, buddy. That's fine. I'll take that. My Arin sniping, that was a nice surprise. Being able to play against Mats and Arin, like two of the best players. Like, Arin is the, you know, if not the best, but top 3 as world's best player in the world. And I mean, I've said that to Mats too. I believe if Mats would have been playing all the tournaments and playing as much as he did before, he would be a top 10 player in the world now. I have no doubt. So this is amazing to amazing. Nice. You guys are in for a treat. I do think it was an accidental snipe because I know Arnold is probably trying to match Barry, so Toxic Avenger. Is that a new movie? I love the Avenger movies. Oh, see? Nice. Well done, Arn. Oh, Mats got Barry. Nice. Alright, open up your golf bags again. Did you guys and get some booms too? An old movie. Did you get? I don't think you guys on Twitch got points for the last one, or golf ball for the last one, so I'm gonna give you a double up now. So open up the golf bags. So, alright, now when we're talking about, okay, old movie, that was, alright, let's talk about our favorite movies. I want to hear that. We talk about Golf Clash a lot, but let's hear what movie is your favorite. What's your absolute favorite movie? I would like to hear some of yours, and then I can share mine too, obviously. No, Peter, unfortunately I don't. I don't have a magic recipe for that. When do you feel it's the right time for master tiers, Tommy, or do you think one tier for all is correct? I think the highest division should be one tier for all. I think that once there will come a new division, which I do believe there will come in the future. I'm not. It could come in a month. It could come in 2 years. But at some point, at some point, it's gonna come to that, I believe. So then I do believe that that division is not gonna have tiers, but then master could have 2 tiers, for an example. So, all right, hole number 5. This is also again like I'm probably just going to practice the ball swap routine here to not stress but I'm not gonna take the shot. So I'm setting spins first and switching to that. Right, so many. Amazel, did you get close for the condor? You can't go for condor, unfortunately. I did hit great left on the second shot. I did. I'm not saying that a perfect would have been in, but it would have been pretty darn close. So. Alright, Goldfire, Pulp Fiction, Blues Brothers. I see some people saying Armageddon, Titanic, Forrest Gump, and JFK. Happy Gilmore, anybody? Barry's 8.0 account, top of my group. Can all see a couple that have a chance to beat him now. Yeah, I think that's gonna hold for him. I hope so. Barry has been, you know, there is no doubt that Barry is a friend of mine, but he was unlucky getting Ankit in his bracket the last two tournaments where he shot a 38 and lost both of them to Ankit due to tiebreaker, I think it was. That's the one that I would like. Okay, good. Wolf of Wall Street, that's a good one, honestly. I struggle with Master, but I can't qualify for Tier 3. I hate this game now. I used to play every tournament, now I only play. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Tommy does Dallas. What's that? People say Debbie does Dallas and Tommy does Dallas or whatever. What's that? Is that a movie? Alright. Hole number 5. Good chance, but we need to get the landing spot correct. Otherwise we're gonna be screwed, so... Otherwise we're gonna get screwed. Good luck, Mats. Eat boy. Yeah, so like Paul. I was actually surprised that you were the first one to actually say that, to be honest. So what I would say, my favorite movies, I love Wolf of Wall Street as one of my favorite. Armageddon is one of my favorite. And then I would say it wasn't until pretty recently, like all the Avengers here, like especially Infinity War and Endgame, absolutely love those movies. I can watch them. I watched all Marvel, like I even bought them to see that. Yeah, it should be in this one. Nice. Well done, Mats. Well done, buddy. Nice. Money shot this one. Money shot. Is there any Avenger lovers in the chat here? tiebreaker on PK. I mean, we need to start, like, guys, if anyone is an Avenger fan or something like that, feel free to add me to a group chat or something like that. I would love to. Godfather, have you heard about Liz debut stream on her channel? Yeah, I've heard about that, and I hope everyone can be there. I'm going to post about that because that's actually a big thing. Liz is, for those that don't know Liz has been a part of the streaming community for a very long time, and been dual streaming with Ian, and then occasionally Jamie and Tony and even myself sometimes, and others also obviously, and Fensel as well sometimes too. I can't wait for that, and we'll see what happens. It's gonna be an exciting stream. Tommy, is that shot safe and great? Yeah, it is, Anton. The thing is with our shots, lately, because we have so many people. We have, like, what is it now, around 1350, 1380 unique master players that do have our guides, and we felt like, we have discussed this in the team, but we felt that we needed to make sure that when we're playing rough bumps and such, that we need to make sure to test it for greats. That's also the same for aggressive drives and stuff like that, which also makes us have to, if we do feel that one side of a great is danger, then we mention that. But if it's great safe, then we don't say anything on the guide, then it's great safe. If you do it correct, obviously. If you hit good left or you adjust like a tool, then fine, you know. But yes, that shot is great safe, absolutely. Because we're playing so far back, I mean, so also. Oh, Panchi and TR Hino 0000, thank you so much, both of you, for follow. Alright, this one, I 360 this one twice yesterday. On 360 on no glove with range from min, then 720 out with a wedge on main. So now it's redemption time on this one. I truly would like to have a little luck on my side here. Let me see what ball I'm gonna switch to. I'm gonna switch to... if I'm having low wind, switch to Shining Star ball. Right. We start with this one. It's easy for me to find the Lumi. Hole number 6. Let's go. And welcome in Martin, I see you now as well. Dan as well, welcome. Brandon Davies, say buddy. Terry as well, welcome. Thank you everyone for being here, it's much appreciated. And we'll see hole number 6. Let's see if Matt's go first. And it's wind, it is. Okay, hopefully I have a little bit lower wind, otherwise I'm going to switch to Lumi. So, Tommy, what do you think about the 9-hole next week? It's going to be interesting. I truly hope that they have been thinking about the winds a little bit, so they are not putting all of the free-to-play players in a okay, you are screwed situation. Because that could unfortunately be the case if we are unlucky. But speaking about that, for those that didn't hear in the beginning, we're gonna do a qualifying round guide free for the whole community. I heard a rumor that Boris and his team is gonna do that too, which is great. So it's gonna be amazing amount of guides out there for free. And then for the final round, we will still do a guide, but that's gonna be for the Ultimate Tournament Guide users, so make sure to get yourself a package. 13.7, let's switch to Lumi. Okay, I need to kind of hurry up here a little bit then. Kind of a decent tailwind here. I'm not gonna... maybe we're gonna move like a... Actually decent table. I'm just gonna move it a smidge there. I don't think I got the full hook here. Can we stay on fairway, please? Sit, 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 sit. Alright, this was kind of where I was last night. Okay. Yeah, I did play hole 5. Tommy, do you think if the Golf Clash community starts a petition and sends it to play Demic, do you think they would consider ball sorting? They know we want it. And I can tell for a fact that, you know, I did pitch and ask about that for the community's sake when I was there visiting. That was before Corona, basically before they shut down the whole Europe, basically. I don't know what Liz channel is called. Can someone in Twitch link her channel there, please? Come on, Mats. Big. Well done, buddy. Well done. Alright, this is gonna be a little tricky one because this is gonna be like an outside range wedge here. I don't really like that. That's a +1. Much fun with that. Nice. I guessed that one. That was nice. I played that one 16 rings. I did. It opened up at +1. This is a place that I don't have any notes from. So it opened up at +1 and I played it. Let me just look what it becomes on the slider here. I played it 88% slider +40 P5. Alright, I'm gonna do a practice on this one here. I just need to, oh, sorry about that. That was the Discord. I'm gonna do option number 2 here, the rocket, I believe. Just gonna switch style here. I'm not gonna use the rock one. So we'll get there. There's the Spartan. There, I'm gonna switch to Zebra there. Okay. Yeah, I've updated the scorecard, guys. Sorry about that. I just wanted to focus on the shot earlier there. Nah, don't say that, Robin. Don't jinx that. Can't say easy win over Philip because there is no win here. We are so far away from the end goal, and if there's anyone that can drop every single hole that is left, PK is one of those. So. out poopy. But that's actually fine. I kind of like a little part why doing practice is to be able to do shit shot like that. Yeah, I can go live now actually. It's just to get the feel for. I'm just gonna do like that. Now I'm actually gonna wait for Matt stop. Oh, in the bunker? How is that possible, Peter? Do you mean the bunker past the green? I mean, guys, like, I don't know if you're playing my shot, someone else's shot, or regardless, you know, like, always send a video and ask questions. Like, I mean, just take you as an example there, Peter. If you have dropped 5 or 6 times into a bunker, I mean, I think after the second time, or even after the first time, you should ask someone. I mean, you don't have to be a patron to ask me. You can ask me whatever, whenever, and I'm gonna help if I can. So I think that's. I know it's hard to do that, but that's what I would do, especially if I'm paying for my guide, like Boris or Fensel's guide or whatever. I mean, if there is a shot that isn't working, like, ask. That's why we are here. It's so frustrating when someone is going a little bit feeling that they, you know, they might are missing a piece, you know, because they, you know, was something that might not was explained properly or whatever, you know, like ask. That's why we have a Telegram chat. Yeah. Oh, yuckers. Okay. All right. This is a tough hole. I'm choosing to play the rocket. Because that's what I did play yesterday. So stick with that. Hey Tony, my friend, low wind, poopy. I think seen a lot of opponent glitch roll rough bomb into bunker in expert. Never play that shot though. Yeah, I don't know what play it is in expert, unfortunately. But we're playing with so much backspin that glitch rolling into the bunker here is absolutely impossible. To go into the bunker behind the green, you're going to have to miss the rough. And the only way you miss the rough here, you're gonna have to either play with a decent bunch of OP or a massive 1201. That's the only reason, really. Or that you forget to adjust the shot, but, you know, the more logic reasons are the pull angle, or and that's kind of like, those are two very easy fixes if you get the point. Come on, get in. Nice, Matt. Well done, buddy. Maybe he's just showing me that I shouldn't have been playing the rocket, but let's show we can drop both of the alternatives. Matt's dropping the one of them. I'm gonna drop the other now. Let's go. Nice. Get in. Tommy, how do you know when you pull 1159, 12-1? That confuses me all the time. It's the shadow underneath the arrow, Chris. Like, let's do like that, Chris. If you do have me on Messenger, shoot me a message there, and I will explain to you after the stream. It's easier then, because it's not it's not just an easy one sentence answer really. So I will gladly help you, so just message me. Nice, get some booms guys, that's a good job, good job. Good job, good job. Thank you so much everybody for being here, much appreciated. Thank you so much. We're actually with Twitch, we're almost 700 people, holy hell, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, okay, so 8 and 9, both of them are OP shots. So we just need to keep our calm and focus here. You see they're gonna be, alright. I'm running low on spirits on this account, that's no good thing there. Only have 46 left. Thank you Imran, thank you. So guys, let me ask a question for you. I always wondered, my longest win streak on T12, will that be said, is 23 games in a row. That's no record at all. It's a record for me, not record for those that are beast on that tour. But what's your best win streak on the tour you most prefer? Don't tell me it's 99 on tour number 1, but what's your longest win streak? Yeah, Kieran was. I'm. Right. Okay, Mats. Let's go then. Oh, like. Oh god, that hurts. This little thingy. I don't know what it's called. Lymph something. Hurts like a beast. All right. 217. It's 1.5 curl. Okay. Focus. Be good. I just barely clipped that one, but that's fine. Well, not fine, I would rather not clip that one, but 460. Alrighty then. This is gonna be a butt pucker wedge. Ugh. Right. Still a chance though, but this is gonna be a tough one. Tommy, how many bars of normal topspin is one topspin boost worth? It's very close to be 2. I'm not exactly on the dot there. Yeah, Eric, if we do have King Wind here now, that's gonna be a hell of a lot. It's 19 here is gonna be... it's gonna be 28 and a half, so it's not the end of the world, but 460 was my yard. Right. Yeah, I know, Dan, I know. It's just, you know, we do want to have it like Mats is do. Oh shit, look at that bounce. Perfect, sit. Oh, that's perfect. Sit. Oh, beauty. so now we're just gonna go by yardage anyway, so... Oh, I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, probably that was the goal. That was what I should be doing, because I'm only going to pull 2 rings left of NMT. So when I pulled left, I started at plus 11, pulled up to 12, but then I need to pull back to 11 because I need to still be at same height. I was a little bit lucky on that one. Again, as I said, it's going to be a butt pucker wedge. Oh god. Yeah, honestly. Why did Playdemic add precision boost? Probably to have an extra stat to earn revenue from. So it makes sense from a business standpoint, but I don't like it at all. I've been against that from the beginning. Obviously, if you're gonna continue to play the game and they start to pour out a bunch of precision boost balls, I mean, you're gonna have to buy or just be in a disadvantage. But I'm definitely not happy with that. One above Vial 3000, thank you so much for the follow. Guys, get the Ultimate Tournament guides the exclusive Tour Text Guide Tour 7 up to Tour 13 to improve your gameplay. Still early in the month, make sure to get yourself a pack and join in and improve your gameplay here in Golf Clash. You have the link pinned in the YouTube chat, !Patreon, get there. If you do have any questions about anything, you can always reach out to support and they will help you out there. Alright. Could we maybe hope for a King Wind here? I'm not gonna play, maybe I'm gonna play Falcon. No, Rings from Thorn feels more. It's gonna be like a million rings otherwise if we do get there. I mean, this is a shot that, you know, I should maybe focus a little bit on a power hook or something like that, but that's, you know, how it is. It's 434 on the last count from YouTube, Ricky. I don't know how many that are watching on Twitch in total. Maybe someone can see that. I know it's around 150 or something, or 200 or whatever. 182. Nice, that's still over 600. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Oh, right. God. Would Precision Boost 5 with Wind 5 be hoping? It would be... I'm probably gonna play a Precision Boost on hole 18 at least. Then you will see how much bigger it becomes with just a little better. Oh, okay, so Yeah, but again, you know, long way to go, guys. Long way to go. Thank you so much, though. It feels good to hit some perfect and be on the right side of the otherwise the very common lip outs. Thank you so much, guys. If you are watching on YouTube, could you do me the favor and hit the thumbs up? Again, it doesn't take much time. That would be very kind of you if you could do so. This is honestly kind of a massive tailwind here. So I'm thinking, no, it's still a low wind. I'm still gonna go for that one. I'm gonna change game plan now. Be good. No bunker. Please. 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 Perfect. I will take that all day. All day I will take that. Okay, but still not gonna be 598. It's gonna be a little bit more flatter. That one. Oh. What did you shoot on the other accounts? So I haven't played hole 18 on any of them. It's gonna be as best a 34 on my main account, as best a 37 on No Glove, as worst a 36 or a 33, which is the more likely scenario, to be honest. You pulled a 12-1 and win was going for 11.59. I don't really know what that really means. When the win was going for what? Nice. Do my favorite Tommy and forget to play your last hole on your main so I can finish right above you. I unfortunately not, buddy. Open up your golf bags. We finished off with a -20 front nine. I mean, I'll take that all day and every day. So what I'm gonna do there, I'm gonna first give you 10 golf balls, but for everyone that opens their golf bag again, I'm gonna give you an additional 50 just for that 20 front. Benandius, thank you so much for resubbing with Prime. Appreciate that. Oh, Matt, you my bro. Thank you so much. Keep up the perfect work. Boss, good luck. Thank you so much. Yeah, we had one great ball. If counting approach shots, which was hole number 2. Alright, let me see if Mats... I'm gonna go down and fill up on my use. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Alright, back 9 then. Now we just need to keep it together and play as we did on front 9. Yeah, that's no surprise that the final in AFCON went to final. So, all right, hole number 10. There is, I don't know, there's so many plays on hole 10 that is just ridiculous in a positive way. So I'm just gonna stick with what has been working for me. And I think that's a very valuable lesson for everyone on a specific hole like this, that if you have a play that works for you, don't change. Doink, you know, even a squirrel can find a nut sometimes, correct? I don't know if it's said like that. But... Thank you, Hacky. Yeah, it has been really good, I must say. So just gonna keep on going there and out there. I'm messaging with Mats, that's why I'm having my phone up like that, guys, so don't see me for it. Right, let's go, back 9, come on. What do you think about the new ball? It's not really, it has its ups, absolutely, but it's not that I'm, not that it's a favorite ball of mine. Yeah, what tournament are you playing, Chris? Like Navigators is not, unfortunately. If you're not, I don't know you as a player, so I do apologize for not knowing, so this is just in general speaking. If you're not an absolute brilliant player with a brilliant mind, then Navigator, I would say, on the highest tier in Pro and all expert divisions and all Master, obviously, is gonna be very, very difficult for you to do well. What do I think about the 9-0 Cup? I would say it all depends on what wind they give us. Like, it could be fun, but it could also be a bit heartbreaking for those that don't have the better balls. Actually, the heaviest crosswind I've had in time here. It's fine. It's gonna clip rough and roll out. That's fine. It's fine. Very like lowest wind we could get, a massive crosswind angle. So I'm not surprised that this happened here. Paul, yeah, I'm going to play the qualifying round at least. Might play the weekend round, we'll see. But I'm gonna do the qualifying round guide for this mini. I haven't done. I know I'm gonna have time, and I'm actually a little bit excited about this type of format. So I hope the format is what we all are hoping for. Then we fun. Good start. Good start, good start, good start on the back nine. Yeah, Mike, but that was expected. As I said, you know, massive crosswind angle and the lowest wind we have. But even clipping rough, I don't really care. Straight wind wedge. Alright. I'm gonna try the new shot out once here. I'm gonna do that with a new... I might just gonna... just do like this. No, that's wrong. Alright. I'm gonna get that. Just give me a sec here, guys. Need to win it 006. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. And we'll take that up. Is Playdemic just motivated by getting players to spend the most valuable balls with its 9-hole cup? I don't know. Like, I hope that they show us the difference. What I mean with that is that they could most definitely put us with the most favorable wins for their paid balls. And people will spend those balls, but the community will also still be pretty pissed off because they would neglect then a big chunk of players. And I understand that you should be having an advantage if you do play with paid balls. Don't get me wrong, I get that and I pay for stuff myself. But there is still a balance that needs to be maintained. The game needs the free-to-play players, such as the game do need the players that do pay. So then having a tournament situation where it would only be, needed topspin boosts and stuff like that, then, that would be wrong, in my opinion. But we'll see. We haven't had it before. I'm positive going into it, and then we'll see in the qualifying round what's happening. Alright, I'm gonna try this one here. I need to think. Okay, we're just gonna go in practice one time. They should have team-based game mode. I would love that. Do the guys in Incognito play 1 hole per count? Yes. Playdemic only care about the money. They are a business, so, I mean... I do think that the reason Gold Flash actually is here today is that they are actually caring a little bit at least of what the community are thinking. But obviously a business is there to make money. We would be fool thinking differently. Do you think paid for balls should only be used in expert and master? Nah. If people are buying it, you can use it wherever. That maybe they could, they could create many different type of tournaments. They could create a tournament that would just be for free to play balls and stuff like that. So, all right, let's go, Mats. Right, test here. Look at that bullseye, I still hit great. Oh my god. But look at that bullseye, guys. Holy hell. Maybe that's a little bit too long here. No, that's actually fine. Let's see where we want to be. Holy hell. So, I'm obviously looking... it's gonna be interesting then to... Would you play tournament with a cash buy and a real cash prizes? Yes, I would. I would. If I would be asked to play in esports, I would do that too. But I was very positive to the game going into esport before, but I'm less now because I would have loved to hear some progress in that area. Actually, but haven't heard anything about that. So far it's actually pretty fine with my, I would call it a cold now, it's just that I have to blink maybe a couple more times. Right, so let's see if I'm... Okay, so that's actually pretty far back here. I was gonna try it anyway. So what's the... Let's just do the same type of... Try to mimic that. You see, that would have been a great otherwise, but still becomes a perfect. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm gonna, I'm probably gonna, but that was actually, I was a little bit off the target there. Okay. I was definitely higher up there. I'm not really sure. Dropping the other one though. Yeah, I'm not feeling super. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this live because I was too far in front, so I should have aimed at the hole. It obviously changes the play if I'm higher up than where the initial landing spot are. So okay, let's think about that. When is it too much money? That's a good question. A good question. I know, Michael, I know, but yeah. Alright, let's go live on that one. I mean, I've been dropping the other option, but I know how rare it is for me to hit sniper perfect, so I know here I have a high perfect rate, but might be less, a little bit less dialed in. So, even Steven. Alright, let's go live. Oh no. Alright, oh no. But good luck to my opponent. Because I have such a low hit rate on Perfect Robin. It's not that I think the other play is bad. It's just that I feel with my state of mind having a hard time to focus on that perfect enough. Then, you know, I'm increasing my chances of hitting perfect with this ball. And it's a nice play. So, but again, you know, the play that we do have on right, which the majority of the players playing Master is playing, is still really good. That's the one that I spend hours and hours on. So, then I know it's gonna be good. So, I'm very pleased that you dropped from the right. Well done. Congrats to Senegal, if there is anyone from Senegal in here or rooting for Senegal, congrats. Good drive from our opponent there. Tough one with that ball. Can you play Master with basic ball or no way? Like, you need to be very skilled if you're gonna get yourself into the weekend round Master. But I would say you should probably remove the thought of winning anything. It would be then just to get the weekend round, which is insanely good if you do that with basic ball. I would say there are not many people in the world that will manage to do that. Not on a consistent basis, at least. Oh my god. Fuck's sake, man. Can't hit perfect with even this big precision thingy. Should still be safe on the fairway, but well, we're getting a little bit outside our comfort zone. So let's not. It's a long. Okay, let's think about that then. Tommy var den bästa rundan någonsin. 38 is the best I've shot. He's in a perfect position, our friend here. He's in a perfect position here, our friend. So adjust properly and hit perfect, and this is gonna be a very good shot for a drop in my opinion. Thank you, Cora. Thank you. Oh my god, he almost dropped a great ball. I should have had the ball through the hole. Oh well. Oh well. Poopy. I should have maybe spent a little bit more time. Like now, you know, what is it called? When you look behind, what it's called when now looking afterwards. Henceforth, I don't know what it's called in English, but now we obviously should have played right side because I got myself into spots that I wasn't really in the play, so to speak. So definitely needed a different adjust for that one than coming shorter. Oh well, screw that. Now we go to hole number 12. And this is not gonna be an easy one. Alright, we're done. Pin side, thank you, Mark. That's the word I was looking for, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do. I want to do. I just need to change bag here to be there. We're not gonna play Goliath ever here in this tournament, but I'm gonna go that. This is a push adjustment, so I just want to do that push adjustment once because it's just a. Ugh. I don't like pushing rings, so thank you, Kieran. Thank you. Yeah, this has been a good shot. As I said on hole number 3 on the front nine, this is not a hole that I like, and especially with the wins that we have had in opening weekend round, that has been, so like the rough bump here for me works fine, but I can't say that I'm gonna drop. If I hit perfect, I can't sit and say that it's gonna be a 100% drop, which you can't say on any hole, but this is probably, this and hole 3 on the front are the toughest one. Why doesn't Playdemic give me the balls for free? It's because I don't want to, they don't want to, and in the end, if they now would do afterwards, it would be a violation to the contract we have written together. And but it's important for me that when I do fight for gold and stuff like that, I do that on equal terms. Me getting balls, practice tokens, anything, which I know there are people out there that do believe I get, and you know they are probably living under a rock, but it's when we first got together and spoke about working together to a degree. I mean, Playdemic, we were both agreeing on just that part. Well, not on just that, but on that part. I kind of want to miss this one again. It's practice. Oop. 360? No. Damn it. Oh, nice, Will. I didn't know that. Should I share that to me? That would have been lovely data to know. I actually had no clue. All right. Okay, let's go live. Let's hit perfect and give it a chance. I don't know, it was very messy, everything there. Yes! 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 Ooh! Yes! Ooh. You never want to drop in practice, no, but I got the wind angle that I didn't want to have. That was, to my eyes, even more crosswind than what we had in guide. And I hate that because I had to guess and I added 2 clicks of left curl and I was actually right for once. Best of luck, Tommy, my bro. Neo, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much, made me happy. Thank you. And my friend, good luck on the stream later on tonight. Or like early morning my time. When are you going on? Come on, Mats. One time. Oh, no. Blair, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you so much for that. Give Blair some boom and some love in the chat. Thank you. Phil V, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you. Oh god. What all is this now? I'm gonna play with Guardian later on, but I'm not gonna play with Sniper. Neo, people are saying hello to you on Twitch as well, Yosino. Don't say that. Hole number 13. Let's go. This one looks very easy, but it's all about the drive. So... oh, it may add a little bit of right curl. Not sure if I'm gonna do that. Add a little bit of curl here, guys. Fan! Oh, we're gonna miss this one. Fan also. That was an accidental release, it's gonna be bunker. Fan, helvete. Oh, our first mistake and it came on that hole. Oh, that was almost double great left on a drive. Oh, it's not good. Okay. First little mistake. Fan. Fan också. Sloppy, honestly. That's sloppy. It's the first mistake I've done the whole round, to be honest, so... just unnecessary on this hole, though. James, unfortunately, I don't really know what you're talking about, buddy. I'm sorry. I don't know. Alright. Let's give it a try, though, but this is gonna be hell. I have no... Nah, gonna miss. I did under adjust that one, I think. Even, yeah, so makes... fan också. Perfect would have been... okay, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's actually what I did, Gary, on that one. I put minus 15% in. Perfect would have been pretty close, but it's a bummer. But it's fine. Oh, was it about that, KB? Okay, James, thank you so much for that. Say thank you to Kane too. I didn't know what you were talking about. Now I know what you're talking about. Okay, that was a bummer. This is a hole where we kind of... yeah. Yeah, well done, Mats. Well done. That's how you're supposed to do, you know, 2 perfects and sin. But alright, let's just not let's not have that affect the rest of the round, basically. So we still have an okay round going here. So okay, I'm gonna play gold leaf. Right. Crazy Mexicano, thank you so much for the good luck. Appreciate that. Thank you everyone for being here once again. Thank you so much. The reason I'm not maybe jumping around and stuff is that I tested positive for Corona Thursday morning, and felt really bad. I'm still bad, but I'm, comparing to Thursday, I'm miles better, and now it's just what it feels like, just a regular cold. So I can live with that. This should be in. No! Oh, but come on. Ridiculous. Nice, yes. Nice. Are your parents happy for your job? They are very proud of me. Are you vax? Yes, I have taken 2 doses. I've been taking, or 2 shots, or whatever it's called. But the thing was, last week on Tuesday, Amelia tested positive for COVID, my daughter, and then Matteo got sick during the weekend. He started to feel bad, and then during the first couple of days he felt not good at all. Then Wednesday Jennifer tested positive for COVID, and then me Thursday morning. So that was good to get back on track. Now we come to a hole where we could actually take it a little bit easy. We're never gonna take it easy and risk anything, but okay, so 4, 2, 1. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate that. I really do. we're doing our best here to set ourselves in a good situation here. Thank you, YTP. Thank you. So we take it again. I know I've said it before, but I wanna I wanna hear from you all. How what have you been shooting in the tournament? Those of you that already posted again, I would love to hear. What score is Matt's currently on? I think he is one. I don't know if he got 11 because we didn't match up, but I think he's one behind me. So I think he's 28 after 14. That's what I think, but I don't know if he's watching the chat himself. He might can answer, but he was minus 19, front 9, he got 10. I got a 34, still holding first. Holy shit, it's gonna rain on my parade though. Oh no. Well done though. Well done, 34. I would have loved to have that in my no gloves bracket, but I need to shoot a 37 to even have a chance. But I think Ankit is gonna win that one. Sorry. Regardless. And on my main accounts bracket, a friend of mine shot a 37. Which I hope it holds because I'm not gonna beat him with that. But Ankit is there too, so you know. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you so much. Even being sick, you're one of the best players out. Thank you, Rado. Thank you. Again, having a little luck, hitting a lot of perfects though. I don't know. Like I said in one of the chats. I mean, it's kind of frightening that. That I'm hitting so many perfects when feeling like this. It's weird. Yeah, I know who Jockey is. Probably one of the most, I don't know what it's called, but he has been playing really, really well lately. An amazing player. Do that. Oh. My bad. The hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've watched that game. That's a good one. Absolutely. He's playing on a tablet. Noticeable difference, improvement in performance. Yes, you can't compare. Honestly, I mean there are some world-class players playing on a phone, and I'm in awe on how they can actually do that. But I think anyone that has played on a phone and on a tablet will take a tablet, or 99.9% will do that. Alright, so we got the eagle here. I mean, I don't really know what the top is here. I'm not gonna care for that either, so... Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go 4 to 3. Okay. Oh, so he missed 12. That's good for Henrik there, Darren. That's good for Henrik. Nice. Hey Tommy, good luck. Loving the addition, the extra notes on the par 3s. Really makes you stand out from the other guide makers. Thank you, Jon. Appreciate the kind words for that. I actually have an idea on how to implement that on the slides. Basically similar to what we do with the videos. So it doesn't have to be a separate PDF. Well, more about that next one. But thank you so much, Jon. Appreciate that. Alright. Three. Okay. Yeah, it's nice, Motor, right? We did get an Arn in between as well. That was cool, actually. I'm gonna watch the Arn and Barry afterwards here. Antonio, I think it could be what can I say? I think it could be really fun, but it could also be really boring. It all depends on what win they give us. I hope they have been thinking about that 4, 5, 6 times. Risky, thank you so much for the donation, buddy. Give Risky some boom and some love in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, John, it is, absolutely. Oh, I don't have the Twitch, I thought. Tommy, do you know how many brackets there is in Master? Approx 50, I would say. Hard to know exactly, but approx 50. Come on, Mats. I don't know how Mats is sitting in this bracket, but this looks good. Get in. Yes, nice. Well done, Mats. Yes, yes, nice. I actually got all the par 3s. Nice. That's not often you get 6 out of 6 in one round, actually. Yes, nice. Oh, that's Ricky. Brilliant player. Right. gonna spend. Mats is gonna play some practice here on this one. I'm not gonna practice. I don't feel I need it on this one, but he's gonna play some practice on our shot here in the guide because he needs that one for gold. So I'm gonna continue myself here now, just so you know. There, just need to be prepared here. Okay, so if I would be wanting to switch, if it is king, I might switch. If it is king, I might switch, but if so, what ball? I might rock. Let's hope not. Okay, let's go. Okay, not fine.
Just begun. We will always take a stand.
Oh shit.
People for the land. Let's go back to when
Be good, please.
for the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung.
Yes, nice. Nice. Mats is sitting one shot behind. He's on 32 after 16. No, I'm not gonna. I was just thinking out loud then, Darren. Honestly, I'm super pleased with this shot. This is such an easy eagle, and you can hit great as well. You just need to be careful with 1159 here. A bad 1159 or a bad push-up could make you clip the rough on the left-hand side. And then, you know, the circ shot here from Mark and Paul, absolutely brilliant. Free to absolutely brilliant for to play shot. Sorry. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, that was like almost a good left. No, I'm trying to keep. Oh god. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. All right, open up your gold bags. Nice to get that one in the end. A lot of golf balls going out today, I must say. Oh no, so close, Mark. I mean, that's a brilliant shot. A brilliant shot. So, I didn't think we could have a free-to-play shot that good on this hole. And to be honest, this is a hole where I wouldn't have been against a layup, but this hole is so terribly boring if you lay up, honestly. Thank Roy. Thanks, bro. Yeah, Charles, right. Alright, so now we tie, but he has tiebreaker, but oh, yeah, I need to avoid par. Let's just check here. I'm gonna do the new shotting guide. 1325. Yeah. I have tiebreaker on every one, I think. He could technically, he needs to shoot light out. PK. Yeah, he's not doing well today. Lucky me, honestly, that PK isn't on his usual gameplay on this account, because then this could have been not enough. All right, play with the Alpine ball. Let's go. I'm just gonna set the. All right, let's go. And the golf bag thing, Ivan, is like I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. And on Twitch, I have a possibility to give out something that I like to call golf balls. It's not, Golf Clash golf balls. It's my virtual currency on that channel. And then getting those can trade those in for guide packages and merchandise and stuff like that eventually. I would have loved to have that on YouTube also, but YouTube does not support. That feature, which means that I can only have it on Twitch, and that's why opening up on Twitch doesn't really matter, or the open up on YouTube doesn't really give you anything, if that makes sense. Okay. It's I have a jailbreak device, Fireberg, so I don't have a name for the grid lines, but yeah, that's how I get it. How I got it, I mean. Yeah, Adrian. I don't think so. Like literally, it feels like every single one has had this at some point. I'm just a little bit if I'm gonna be positive about this shit that has been this week, is that I actually was just down completely for 1.5 days. Like now I still worked during the worst day, because obviously it's gonna come on a tournament Thursday. It's like what's the odds on that? So it's just ridiculous that it was like that. So but I mean, why couldn't that happen on Tuesday instead? Is what I'm thinking. All right, focus there now. Oh, I needed that extra. Oh, I needed that extra still then. Ugh. Yuck. Oh, the reason it took so long for me to release because I was tinkering between adding that extra ticker curl. Should I go with 1? Should I go with 2? Should I go with 1? I went with 1. Oh no. Need 2. Shall I'm gonna shoot 36 minimum on no glove and on main 33 minimum. Main was unfortunately really bad. So yeah, like it was absolute queen wind, or maybe not absolute, but 8.9. So that's queen wind, and that's why I only played 1. Should have played 2. Get in. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'm very, very pleased with this round today. I am super pleased, and there. No, about the precision boost ball, guys. Like, there may become situations where we have a precision boost ball shot in guide, but that will never be the main, like the first and only option. Never, 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 never. Like, our base plays here are really good, but these 2 plays on 11 and 17 is credit to Golden Sharks clan for dialing those in, and I was allowed to add them into the guide, and I felt there was value because there are players that do have these type of balls. So I felt there was value to still add them as to the guide, and they were added just before the stream. So we are trying when it comes to our guides, and for those of you that has been with the train now since we started with the new teams in middle of January, you will notice that we're offering so much more than any other place. Like, you can play almost a 100% free-to-play ball round in opening round and still have a super good chance getting yourself to weekend round. But we're also offering, for paid balls, and for those players that want to fight for gold, we do have that. For those players that their goal is to get to weekend round, we do have that too. We're catering to Epoch 5 up to Epoch 8 and everything like that. Like, it's such a wide base. So if you have never tried it out, like, I recommend to try. See if it is something for you. All right. The bets. I mean, that's true. I almost forgot about that. So the bets are, we're gonna go in and see here now. Scorecard. Let's just check the bracket here, see if we did have that guy with -90 in front. With all due respect to Philip. Okay, this guy, what does he needs to. He can't. This guy 19 of 9, he can, but he needs to shoot a 19 back. And that's very, very tough, but possible. So definitely possible. I have tiebreaker on him though. But with all due respect to Philip, he needs to shoot a 38, and he's not gonna shoot a 30. I don't think it's possible. 8, 16, 34. If he drops all the albas, that's 30. His best score he can get is 37 if he drop everything on that is rest. And then I do have tiebreaker on the rest, but you never know. There always come a couple of late players here in the end, so you never know. Okay, let's take a look at the bets. Thank you, John Han. Thank you. Let's take a bets. Scorecard. Remove that. All right. So here's the bets. Those of you that believed in me today won. So congratulations to Group F with -35 or better. gets to share a healthy mix of 9,351 golf balls. So that's nice. So, guys, I will be back with the golden shot tomorrow. I'm gonna do my best to do golden shot tomorrow. It all depends on how I feel, but if I'm not doing a golden shot tomorrow, I will make a post in my community. But it will take a lot for me not doing a golden shot tomorrow. Yeah. So there we have it. Thank you so much, everyone, for being in here. I apologize for my voice and nose and everything like that. But I'm super pleased that we still could play a good round here. Chris A, thank you for subbing. Blair with a 100 bits. Give Blair some boom and some love in the chat. Thank you so much once again. Aiden, Chloe, thank you for the follow. Thank you. So, have a good night, everyone. Love you all. See you tomorrow for the golden shot.